Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This is going to be a super quick and easy tutorial. This one is going to be brought to you by the company WowAfrican. But before I get started on all the details, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and also turn those notifications on because you do not want to miss out on any of my videos. Guys, what was included in the box, they did include some flyaway tamer, and then the unit does come in this nice satin bag. The unit I will be reviewing for you guys today is their Yaki straight Indian hair. This is a 360 lace wig. I have it in the length 18 inches. The density on this one is 180%. You do get a pre-plucked hairline, and you also do get bleached knots. You get your soft Swiss lace. You get 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, and your adjustable straps. And they also have the detachable elastic band for extra security. I'm gonna go ahead and place the unit on. I've already cut the lace off in the back, and I'm just gonna make sure that it is well adjusted on my head. Guys, this unit was a little bit too big on my head. I had a lot of room in the back, so I am gonna have to do some adjustments on the side. Right here, just showing you guys the parting space. They did go ahead and bleach the knots for you, so you are not gonna have to worry about bleaching those knots, especially if you are a beginner and you are scared to bleach your knots. So right there, you guys see where it's just a little bit extra lace on the side. I'm just gonna go and cut around my ear just to kind of make sure that everything fits me well and that I don't have any lace overlapping. And as you guys can see, I usually don't have to cut off too much, but it's always just a little bit, especially with my 360 wigs. If you guys have been watching me for a while, my 360s always have to be customized to fit my head better, especially on the side. I'm gonna take that flyaway tamer and go around the hairline, and this is just going to help get those short hairs out of my way. And then I'm just going to take my hot comb and just press everything in just so that it can be nice and sleek and a little bit easier for me to cut the lace off. If you guys haven't noticed, this is a straight out of the box review because the company has already done so much. If you are in a rush and you know you need to wear your wig immediately, then you will be fine wearing this one because all the work is pretty much done. And this is, like I said, going to be a simple tutorial, so it's not going to be too much to it. So just making sure that everything is good, and then I'm just going to work on the lace. Now, as you guys can see, this hairline is pre-plucked, but it's not like super pre-plucked. So if you guys want it to look a little bit more natural, I do suggest going in with some tweezers just to pluck it out a little bit more. So your girl is going to need some extra security because, like I stated, my cap has a lot of room in the back and I don't want my wig slipping and sliding. I don't. Now, if you don't want to use any type of spray, I think you could definitely get away with just wearing a wig grip, but I need a new wig grip, so I'm waiting on one to come so that I can start using my wig grips again. But I'm just using the bed head spray. You guys seen I had the mini and the big size. Yes, your girl has upgraded and finally purchased the bigger size because I absolutely love this spray. And I mean, it works. It just works. Now, I haven't tried it in the dead of summer yet because it hasn't hit. And y'all know we're not really going nowhere right now, so it's kind of hard for me to test out when it's super hot outside. But when that does happen, I will definitely give you guys an update to see how that works, especially with my oily skin. But I'm just taking the blow dryer to speed up this process. This definitely does dry down really good, but on the sides I have to give it a little bit more attention because I do spray a little bit more on the sides so that it can stick. A little bit of excess lace right there on the side by my temple, and I honestly could have cut more of the lace off, but because I already sprayed this down, I wasn't going to try to work on lifting it up. So just to kind of camouflage that, I'm just going to cut a little bit of shorter hairs right there on the side, and then I'm just going to go in with my She Is Bomb Fuse foam and then begin to mold this down. So this foam works really well. You can even use this if you are going to do a glueless method, because when I say this sticks, it sticks. But the key is you have to make sure it is dried completely. If it's not dry completely, it's not going to work the way that it's supposed to work. So just give it time, y'all. Be patient. I know we be ready to see the results, but you definitely have to be patient when it comes to laying down these hairlines. I am satisfied with how the side is looking, I'm just going to go in and fix up that parting space. You guys know when it comes to the middle part, your girl be all off. So I have to always make sure that it is correct on my end, because on the camera it looks one way and then in the pictures it looks another way. So I'm just going to put a little bit more of that wax at the top, and then I'm just going to use my hot comb and press this out. Also, I've been getting a ton of new questions about this hot comb. This one came from Kendras Boutique. Of course, all the products that I use are going to be found down below in the description area. If you guys don't see it, make sure to come back and hit me up and I will try to find the link for you guys. But the key to making sure everything is flat is definitely adding some type of heat, even if it's just a blow dryer. But I highly suggest having a hot comb, an electrical one, because I have not tried, you know, doing the one from the stove. I'm too scared. I don't want to burn the lace or burn my scalp. But this one definitely helps with laying everything down, and it goes all the way up to 500 degrees. So now I am just going to lightly run my flat iron through this hair. I really didn't have to do too much. One thing I love about Yaki straight textures or light Yaki textures is that it does not require a lot of elbow work like you would have to do with kinky straight hair. Do not get me wrong, I still love my kinky straight hair. I think that that hair is gorgeous, especially in the fall and winter time. But for more everyday textures, I would always lean towards Yaki straight now, just because it's so realistic and it's very low maintenance. So that's one thing that I do love about this texture. And you can also curl this texture. Now, of course, the Yaki textures, they are going to fall a little bit looser. So I do suggest, if you are going to curl them, to kind of curl them tighter so that they can not fall so quickly. So now I am just going to take some of my powder from my Ruby Kisses powder palette, and I'm just going to go around the hairline, and I'm just going to blend all of that in with that lace, because some of the lace was still a little bit light where I did not cut off as much as I should have. And I definitely want that to blend in with my skin, especially for photos and when I go outside. I definitely don't want anybody clocking my lace. Then I'm just going to lightly run over the top again because it looked a little humpy. And then I'm going to put a little bit of powder into the parting space. Like I stated, this unit is already bleached for you. So I did have to go in and put some powder in just to kind of make it look a little bit wider, just because it did look a little tight. We are down to the final step, and that is me putting in my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum. You definitely want to put some serum into your hair. This is going to help prevent any type of frizziness or flyaways, and it's going to keep the hair nice and sleek. I highly suggest this serum. It definitely works out for me. I don't have any issues with this. So guys, this is what it is looking like. It looks really good. Very easy for me to put on. The longest part, of course, was putting on that spray and getting it to dry down. So this unit does start at 12 inches and does go all the way up to 22. I have the 18, which I love the way it's hitting for me. This is the perfect everyday length. 16 to 18 is what I like to go for. And then you can put this into a high ponytail. I wanted to try to do that, but the cap was very roomy in the back, and I just did not want to have to go through trying to pin all of that up. You know, your girl is still working on trying to do her high ponytails. This is what the parting space, the hairline, and everything look like. It looks really, really good. They did their thing. Also, with the density, guys, the density on this is really, really nice. I felt like it was between 150 to 180. It was a little bit thinner at the top, and then it thickened towards the bottom. So I think you will be good with this density. It's going to be for every day. So guys, let me know what you think about this particular style. I think she is very cute, beginner friendly, and this is a wearable everyday unit where you aren't going to have to put up too much fuss. If you guys are interested, I'll make sure to leave all the links down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Once again, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.